so much, Mike, for talking to us today.
Oh, thank you for being you. We need you out here. We appreciate you out here.
Absolutely. You know, when we talk about this day, one thing that I really wanted to hone on was the role of women in the movement. And we all know that women were absent, not from organizing, not from putting things together, not from being the backbone of it, but on that day, as far as speaking on that main stage. We heard the singing.
Yes.
But now it's a different age. And talk about the role of women in this movement.
So women are leading the way. Women, and let's be honest, black women have always been fighting to save our communities, to save our democracy, to save our country since we were enslaved. And this is critical to understand because we have always been leaders, even when we were cooking the kitchen dinners on Sunday at church. But this is the point. Our leadership is now no longer in the kitchen. Our leadership is now no longer only in the culture. Our leadership is right there on the main stage, but not just the main stage at a march, the main meeting. We're not just at the table, we're building the tables. Whether it's voting rights and organizing to make sure our folks know where to vote, how to vote, and get to vote, but understanding what we're voting for. Because it's everything from whether our babies are getting great health care, whether we're surviving pregnancy and childbirth, whether or not we have housing for our homeless people, mental health for our communities, and also, let's not forget, it is about our ability to be able to take care of ourselves and our families, what our wages are. We are not getting paid for our value and our worth, and we are on the front lines of every single one of those fights. And the important thing to know right now, and I think you will see it today, we are now leading the nation's large civil rights organizations. We aren't just serving them. We aren't just helping to organize their creation like Ella Baker did, which she did. SCLC,
Yes.
field work for NAACP. She was actually helping to form and create the organizations. Now we're leading them. Now we are leading them. I am the president and CEO of the Leadership Conference on Civil and Human Rights, 240 organizations strong, and we are the nation's oldest and largest civil rights coalition. Emily's List is a black woman now. LaFonza Butler. We're leading institutions we have never been leading in the past, and that means we're also seen in leadership, not just doing the leading.
Last question, and I've been asking everybody else. We marched today, but Monday I will do what?
Monday, I will make sure my community votes. Monday, I will make sure we are marching on for freedom. We are marching on for justice. We are marching on to make sure our children get to read our books, learn our history, get the resources they need for mental health and health care. We are marching on to make sure this democracy is a stronger democracy and that the lies being told are called out for the lies they are, so we can move forward together as a country. We march on.
I love you, sis.
And I just want to say, we need to point this out.
Oh,
These are fire.
Thank you. And they're not.
And I'm gonna say Shirley Chisholm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Shirley Chisholm, who said, remember what Shirley Chisholm said? She said, if they don't give you a seat at the table, bring a full